really more than anything, I just want to make a quick little video, more of a sound of alarm with this whole movement of the whole 6-7 and whatnot, which isn't the title of the song itself. I'm not here to endorse the song. I'm not here to say anything in light of being pro that particular genre or music. I did take the liberty to go through, we have to scrutinize as parents. We have to really see how something so innocent, right? It seems so innocent. How something, it's a number, right? We learn it when we're growing up and as kids can just take off. But my greatest concern and really flag was how quickly our nation was just engulfed. Now with the use of platforms like TikTok and other platforms that I'm probably too antiquated for, that our kids just have so much access at their fingertips, something we really didn't have growing up. Now, it's tough to say that this movement is on the end or tail end of things. However, I don't see this as a once and done thing. It's more of like a test trial, right? Where we see that the ones that were the motors of this movement were children. Some of us are our kids, the ones that were fueling this movement, and some schools had to ban it. And as you really look at the title and you see the rapper himself, he has 4 hands, 2 are red, but all of them are holding guns. Just reading the music or the song itself, I know I did not hear it, but as I was reading the lyrics, I said, man, yes, there's people that are divided. It's like, oh, it's just an innocent thing. It's just what kids are doing. However, when we go back to scripture, right, we have to go back to something. We can go back to history. It all starts somewhere, right? Hate doesn't just start from one day to the next. Murder doesn't start from one day to the next. It's always planted. It's always a seed. There's always a seed. The tree doesn't just sprout from one day to the next. There's a process. Now, in that process or in that cycle, what we're looking at, as I was reading that song, the lyrics of that song, there is things that did promote murder more than anything. And there is those that are saying, whoa, in the law enforcement, the 6-7 means a sign of a murder. I'm not in the law enforcement. I did ask a few people, internet things, and that does not coincide with things. However, there's people that are quoting Galatians 6:7, Revelation 6:7. Galatians 6:7 is, do not be fooled. God is above us. He knows whatever you plant, whatever you put in the ground will sprout whatever the seed is, right? Galatas 6:7, no os engañéis. Dios no puede ser burlado, porque todo lo que el hombre sembrare, eso también segará. So God's in control, right? God knows our intentions and our hearts. Revelation 6:7 talks about death, where the angel known as death is going to be on the yellow horse, right? So again, murder. But it comes down to, I was looking at one of his other songs, and there's some interesting points to be made here. Is it just a gimmick? Is it just, it's an innocent thing? We're getting to those topics where even October 31st, people think it's an innocent thing. It's just dressing up. It's just this, it's just that. When you have to validate something with it's just this, or it's just that, or it's not that big of a deal, you should really question yourselves and your standings. When you essentially are defending something, when you're defending it, just be ready to defend it with essentially at one point, it's going to have to be your life. We are living in times where, unfortunately, at least where I abide, kids are being killed by distracted driving during school hours, which is crazy to live the times we live in now, right? But more than anything, we have to be vigilant parents. As parents, when things are circling through the web, when things are in the hands of our kids, we really have to scrutinize and be diligent. It's just sound of alarm. Today's a sound of alarm. I will share my findings in terms of photos and things like that, so you can see that yes, is it just something so innocent? I mean, it in our kids' eyes, it is innocent, to say the least. It is innocent. Where are the roots innocent? That's what we really should get at. It's the small things. Las zorras pequeñas, the small foxes. Those are the ones, las moscas. It's the flies that ruin even the finest perfume. It's the flies. It's the small little things. You know, we can't just turn a blind eye and say, he'll grow out of it. They'll grow out of it. It's nothing big. I mean, even the attempts of suicide start with just one cut. Start with one bad thought. Start with one bully. We have to be more diligent as parents and really understand that it's our responsibility. It's our responsibility as parents to be nurturing to our kids. Not just give them a tablet or a phone or let them do what they want. That's a disservice to our kids. If we love them, we must hold them to the same standard that God holds us. All right, so with that, God bless y'all.